It's 3:41 a.m. in the morning, Eastern Standard Time, April 21st, 2021. Welcome to John Fun TV. This episode is going to be a little bit different because it's going to be clipped together. It's not going to be straightforward, uncut vlog. I'm attempting to level up my game, but you're wondering why I'm out in the middle of a parking lot. Well, I had to work late. I worked really late because I had to do some extra stuff today and it put me behind, but that's not my point. My point, this is my last day of being 41. 2 years ago, I set a goal. I wanted to do 40 videos before I turned 40. I failed miserably. I made it to like 22. This year I committed to doing more, to making daily videos, to expanding, and doing something someone else has told me to do. Just put yourself out there. And I am. And I'm happy about it. I'm so happy about it. And it doesn't matter who's out there telling me I can't do it. I'm doing it because I enjoy it. One year ago, before the pandemic, I was trying to do videos. I'm gradually getting it. I think I'm doing better. I'm hoping the wind isn't picking up too much because it's windy. You can see my hair moving. I've got my light on so you can see my face. I have a portable light with me so I can actually record in the dark. So, it's not 2000. It's not 2001 anymore. I'm not 20, not 21, not 22. I'm getting ready to be 42 tomorrow. This is a documentary video about that. My last day being 41. Heck, tomorrow could be the last day of my life. I don't know. Life is always interesting. Life plays out in so many ways. And yeah, when I was born in 1979, this technology did not exist. Technology moves. I learned that this week in a profound way from a person that I'm totally floored by all the time, of his knowledge and his passion and his views. And I accidentally found him through someone I'd found in 2009. But it all makes sense to me now. The world is making sense to me now. How crazy it is, but how it doesn't matter how crazy the world is. It matters what you're doing. It matters what you're doing right now. I have no idea what that was. Something's trying to tell me. There's stuff clanging all around me in the wind. I love it, and I hate it too because it's like I don't know what it is, but I do know what it is. It's great. That's what life's about. Just living it, experiencing it. Just like the weather video, Jim Cantori reacting to thunder snow. I need to send that to my friend Ron. He works for Stardom, a space website. And he built it from the ground up. And he did not know until like this past week thunder snow existed. I have to send him the Jim Cantori clip, which reminds me, yeah, I gotta find the Jim Cantori clip. That's what I'm gonna do as I wrap up this video. I'm gonna find the Jim Cantori clip of him reacting to thunder snow and send it to my. And there's a train, which I haven't recorded trains in a while. I need to go record some trains. Probably not tonight, but soon. Because I love trains. Trains are so calm and peaceful and big. Anyways. I don't know how many of these are going to happen. Yeah. It's now like 3:45 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. I feel like it's like Back to the Future type stuff. Meet me at Twin Pines Mall at 1 a.m., Marty. Okay. This will be like a timeline. I'm going to time stamp it. So whenever I fade off and fade over to another video, you all can follow along. Take it easy. It is now 4:06 a.m. Eastern daylight. Eastern daylight time. We're in daylight time again. I screwed that up. So if you want to know what I'm doing tonight, Dad, well, I've started documenting that today is my last day of being 41.
Well,
In about a few, in about, let's see, it's 4, since it's 4 o'clock in the morning, we're sitting in your van, and
today is the 21st.
Yeah, today's 21st. Today is the 21st of April 2021, and
He was born on Earth Day.
Yeah,
22nd.
Yep, I celebrate
April 22nd.
Yep, I am an Earth Day birthday boy.
He's an Earth Day birthday boy.
Nature boy. Woo! Yeah. Jonathan Miller.
Yeah, he came out in his birthday suit.
Yeah, those birthday suits, you know, they're...
He had a birthday suit on.
Name something you can only do once in your life. Be born.
Oh, really? Be born?
Uh-huh. Yeah, you can only do that once, right?
Yeah. That's right. And also, the Bible says born once to die.
Well,
Did you know that?
I guess that would be true.
That's true.
So,
well, I'll tell you what, too. It's a good thing that you said that, because, you know, if it wasn't said in the Bible like that, we'd have to die over and over again, you know. So we got one life. One life. It was born. It was, you know. And then comes the judgment, is what it says.
I'd rather be an honest sinner than a hypocrite.
You'd rather be a what?
Honest sinner than a hypocrite.
People worried about being hypocrites. Everybody's a hypocrite.
I'd rather be an honest sinner, Dad. I think that gives you more value than being a hypocrite going against your own word.
Well, listen, you know, we're all sinners. We're all born sinners.
No,
we're all born sinners.
You admit your sins. It's called accountability. You admit your sins. If I steal, I should be punished for it. If you steal,
we're all thieves. Every one of us is a thief.
The thief cometh in the night. Yeah,
we're all thieves. Because we're all stealing time.
Last time I checked, it's borrowing time, but
no,
we're living on borrowed time.
All stealing time. We're all thieves.
Now we're getting into time management. And that's called that's a productivity issue.
I applied for a job in time management one time, and
productivity issue.
Right, time management is what I applied for, and they said no, we don't need time management. We don't need you in time management. They took me in there and put me in the accounting department, and I was going to be accounts payable. And they said, this is your seat right here. And it was facing the wall with people passing behind me. And I said, I can't work here. There's no window. That was it.
There we go. Another story.
That's right, brother.
From the memoirs of Frederico Eugenius Miller the Juniors.
And then I knew the guy that took the job, and he said he liked the job, and I said, I felt sorry for him. All he did was brag about his job. I went to work for the steel mill. A man works at a steel mill, develop an arm like that. Steel mill. Flopping them sheets all day long. Get on that bender and bend this stuff, shear, and cut your arm off and all that.
You had a hard job.
Yeah, buddy.
Real man's job.
That's
He's a
right.
man. Such a man.
Hot roll, pickled and oiled.
Ooh,
That's
boy.
right.
Ooh, boy.
Hot roll, pickled and oiled.
So how do you feel? So how do you feel about me getting older, Dad?
Well, eventually, I figured that you probably would get a little older, and I was hoping you'd get a little wiser.
And once again, I am the butt of the joke, but that's okay.
Yeah, he's a good boy though.
He swears by it. He also tries to sell me for how much?
98 cents.
I thought it was $1.98.
$1.98.
I've been reduced.
Right.
I'm reduced
You're
to
on sale this week.
I'm on sale this week. You can buy me for 98 cents. I'm not free. I'm 98 cents.
Yeah. Your bargain basement now.
Bargain basement, the bargain bin.
Yeah, he's on the top shelf of the bargain bin.
Top shelf of the bargain bin. That's like the best oxymoron I've heard in a while. Sort of like the saying, I'm above ground but underwater. Yeah. I got
That's
you.
me. I'm above ground but underwater. Yeah. They're at Midland between a Hammond and Chitlin.
This is what happens. My last day that I am 41. I turn 42 tomorrow at 7 a.m. in the morning.
Yeah. Yeah.
On the 22nd.
Where are we at? The Speedway?
We're at a Speedway in Nitro, West
Virginia.
And when I was born, this was not available to us. This type of technology
type of technology was nowhere.
This did not exist. We did not have the ability to sit in a vehicle and record ourselves and talk about.
No way, Jose.
Yeah, there we go. Hey, I wonder what happened to him. I'm so. I gotta look and see if he's still wrestling for the company. I haven't seen him in about a year. I think he may have gotten released with last year during the pandemic. I think he was one of the 100 people they released. I'm gonna have to look. No way, Jose. No way, Jose. No way, Jose. No way, Jose. Yeah, that was.
I think they pulled his congregation out of the crowd.
Yeah, they did. They did a conga line. Congregation conga line. Is that it?
Yeah, conga line.
All right. Well, I think you need.
I liked him though. He was enthusiastic.
I think you need to go home and get your beauty rest, and so do I.
Beauty rest?
Yeah, we're both ugly, from what I've been told.
No, well, there's no such thing as that.
There's no such thing. We all, except all bodies, all men bodies, all women's bodies, fat, skinny, whatever he's doing, he's Jigglypuff. There you go. Next, he's going to do the floss, ladies and gentlemen. He knows how to do the floss. Yeah, something like that.
We're gonna have the floss sitting down.
We're gonna have to put him on TikTok. Actually, that's what I think. That's what we're gonna do next. Let's go to TikTok. I'll catch you all in just a little while.
This thing is going to go viral
If it goes
viral on TikTok.
Not this, but something will.
Something will.
And then we'll be interviewed all over the country. It's 5:36 a.m. Eastern Daylight Time. Getting ready for bed. And, well, I think I will. Most of my life, I've been a pretty sound sleeper, and it wasn't until a couple of years ago I was diagnosed with sleep apnea, so I have a sleep machine. So we're going to transition to where my sleep machine is. So there's going to be a little bit of light and a little bit of, not like motion or anything, but hold on. Lights are going to go off, lights are going to go on. There's going to be a little bit of follow along type deal, which I figure some of you are used to with people being able to vlog. So here, let's do some travel. Okay, ready? Light off. We're in the dark. There's my kitty. I'm meowing, she's not. Shoes off. Alright. Light on. Okay, here we go. No, here it is. The old bed. Good old bed. That's where I sleep. Yep. Now, after almost 4.5 months of doing this, I finally show you all my bed. Anyways, here's the major thing I want to show you all. As I cut my head off in the scene. My sleep machine. This is what keeps me alive at night because I stop breathing. And my oxygen drops to almost 50%. So here it is. There's my mask. Goes on my face. Look like a fighter pilot. And right down there is the machine itself. Yep. As I'm like totally screwing up the angles on this video log, but hey, this is a little bit different because I'm documenting. This is more of a documentation video log instead of like day in the life. This is my last day being 41. I don't know if I'll go back and look at this. I don't know who will see it, who will enjoy it. So yeah, in roughly a little over 24 hours, I will be 22, 42 years old. God, where did the last 20 years go? It doesn't feel like it should be 2021. I feel like 2001 was yesterday. I still do, and it's scary. Or how people say it was all a dream. Time is a strange thing. But at least now we can all go, hey, do you remember that picture? Or hey, do you remember that movie? Hey, do you remember that TikTok? Hey, do you remember when? Remember when? Yeah. That's where we are nowadays. We can do remember when almost every day. That's pretty cool. So I'm going to get some rest. I will see you all when I get up. So I hope you all have a great Wednesday. And hopefully I'll see you all later for another entry into this clipped together version of Sean Fenn TV video log. Yeah. Last time. I'm excited, I'm scared, I'm happy, I'm sad, I'm a little bit everything. My life has been kind of interesting. It continues to get more interesting. So, yeah, I feel pretty good. Let's get some sleep. 4:42 p.m. I got my rest in. I'm headed back to work. 40 hours a week is work. Well, most places. The funny thing about work is, 6 times, 5? Yeah. The government actually has a law on the books that 6 hours in a day is a full work day. So I really don't know. I mean, you can accomplish a lot in an hour. You can accomplish a lot in 4 hours. You can, if depending on what the task is, if it's something that doesn't have like a deadline or a hard endpoint, just like life and death, you have a birth date and you have a death date. If there's something in life that is basically simple, that doesn't have like a due date on it, there we go. You can continuously work on it. Success in life and all that kind of stuff, especially now that I'm getting ready to have my birthday tomorrow. Like I said earlier, it makes more sense to me, but I still haven't found the right balance to be per se in business for myself. Even though I have some stuff in name alone, I'm not making any money off of it yet, and that's okay. I've never been a give me a chunk of money type of person. I'm one of those people that enjoys micro wins. If you get a free drink from Speedway, a free drink from Sheetz, a free drink from McDonald's, a free drink from Burger King, they say nothing in life is free, but there's stuff out there. Information is free. Jay Shetty even says that. The information should be free. Gary Vee gives out most of his best stuff for free, but yet he's a businessman. He runs multiple companies under one company. He's got subsidiaries under one company. He goes on speaking gigs. It's not mind-boggling to me. It used to be how busy people stay and how people travel around the country and get paid for it. But it's all in how you handle yourself, all in how you handle your character, all in who you are and what you do. That defines you. And if I've made a mistake in my life, maybe it's not been focusing on being able to understand it sooner. I also have, if I've wronged anyone, I've said, I'm sorry, I apologize to them. I know I've been wrong, and there have been instances. In fact, I just sent a message to Gary Vee. I said I just wanted to say a brief hello, and at first I thought he was going to be just a flash in the pan. I didn't know who he was or what he was about, but I wasn't ready to listen. And that's one of the things about life I've also learned, is sometimes we're just not ready to listen. We're not ready. But sometimes life forces you to be ready. And that may be my favorite word right now, sometimes. That's pretty much the general gist of life. If you could summarize your life and understand why you're here, I think a lot of people do a lot better. I think I understand why I'm here. I think I understand it now more than I did 10 years ago. Definitely more now than I did 20 years ago in 2001, when we had a crazy year too. But I'm probably going to do one more of these to wrap up the day, piece it all together, and post it tonight. Probably take a while, so I need to get. Excuse me. I need to get to work, do my work, and think about how to put a nice little gift wrap on this video for you all. Take it easy out there, and I will see you in just a little while. Welcome back. It's the final entry in today's timeline video log. I'm almost, I'm under 12 hours now from being 42 years old. Today's been fairly uneventful. I slept until about noon and then kind of snoozed to 1. Watched some stuff on my iPad and checked some social media, but other than that, the last day of my 41st year on Earth, pretty uneventful. I'm pretty happy about that. I mean, even though sometimes we're on adventures and paths and journeys in life, sometimes it's good to take a break. Even if that break involves having to go to your daily job and work. So tomorrow's going to be a workday birthday. I'm not taking off, unfortunately, even though there's a lot of stuff going on in the area tomorrow. Since a lot of the COVID restrictions have been lifted, things are kind of in a quasi-normal right now. So that's where this is. That's where I am right now, and I think I'm going to attempt to pick this up in a kind of like a continuity form, close to or similar to what I did today, tomorrow. And hopefully I'll have a pretty decent 42nd birthday and start my 42nd year on this planet, on this earth, with a bang, with a lot of good energy, a lot of positivity, a lot of things that life is always interesting. So, with that being said, hopefully I'll see you tomorrow on my birthday. You all stay blessed out there. Be safe. Take care of each other and yourself. Later.